Welcome back to Pursuit of Purpose. Today we're diving into one of the most underrated yet most powerful skills in leadership and in relationships and in life. It's about communication. Think about it. Every success you've had, every opportunity you've seized, and even every conflict you've faced, at the heart of it all was communication. But the truth is, communication is not just about talking. It's not even just about listening. Communication is about understanding the role you're playing at any given moment and owning that role with intention. The four elements are very important in every interaction, whether it's with your spouse, your team, your boss, your child. There are four core elements at play: the sender, the one delivering the message; the receiver, the one taking it in; the message, the content being shared; and the feedback, the loop that closes the gap. Sounds simple, right? But the problem is that most people mix up the roles. They try to play all four at once, or worse, they don't recognize which role is theirs to own in the moment. And that's when the wires get crossed and tempers flare and opportunities are lost. For the sender, clarity is kindness. So let's start with the sender. When you're the sender, your job is crystal clear. Deliver the message, but not just any message, a clear, focused one. Too often, we throw words around like darts in the dark, hoping something sticks. But effective communication demands intentionality. The best senders don't just talk, they craft their message so the receiver has the best chance of understanding it. That means choosing your words with care, considering the timing, adjusting your tone, and delivering to fit the person you're speaking to. Because here's the truth: clarity is kindness, confusion is cruelty. If you're the sender, don't make the receiver guess. Say what you mean what you say, and own your responsibility to deliver a message worth receiving. So, for the receiver, listening beyond words. Now, what about the receiver? When you're in this role, your job is not to prepare your comeback, your defense, or your argument. While the other person is talking, your job is to listen, to actually hear what they're saying. And that means really listening, not just to the words, but to the tone, the body language, the pauses between the words. When you're the receiver, humility is key. You put yourself aside and give space for the sender's message to land. We think being the receiver is passive too often, but it's not. Receiving is active. It requires focus, patience, and respect. When you truly step into the receiver role, you give others the greatest gift you can afford: the gift of being heard. Isn't that what we all want? So here's for the message, the third part. It's more than words. Let's talk about the message itself, because communication isn't just about what's said, it's about what's meant. A message can be words, but it's also tone, emotion, body language, context. You've heard it before: 93% of communication is nonverbal. That means the way you package your message matters as much as, if not more than, the actual words you use. So ask yourself, is my message consistent? Do my words match my tone? Am I saying one thing but signaling another? Mixed messages confuse people. Clear, aligned messages inspire them to own the message. And respect means your message will be received. So the last and most crucial part of communication is the feedback, the missing link. And finally, feedback is the piece most people forget. Feedback is what closes the loop. Without feedback, there's no guarantee the message was actually received as intended. As a sender, you need feedback to confirm clarity. As a receiver, you need to offer feedback so the sender knows they've been heard. Feedback doesn't always mean critique. It can be as simple as a nod, a summary, or a saying, I understand. Feedback is the bridge between intention and understanding. And without it, communication is completely incomplete. So here's the heart of it. Effective communication is about recognizing which role you're in at any given moment and owning it fully. If you're the sender, deliver with clarity. If you're the receiver, listen with humility. If you're responsible for the message, make it consistent and intentional. And never forget the feedback. It's the glue that makes communication work. The power of communication is not about doing everything at once. It's about doing your part right now, in the moment, with excellence. So next time you're in a conversation, pause and ask yourself, what role am I in? What am I? Am I the sender? Am I the receiver? Am I clear on the message? Am I closing the loop with feedback? Master this and you'll master not just communication, you'll master connection. And connection is where influence, trust, and leadership truly live. I appreciate you guys for joining me today. I'm Rob with Pursuit of Purpose.